Hello and welcome to the walking talking topic on vectors with me, Mr. Barton. Let's take a look at question number 1. ABCDEF is a regular hexagon with centre 0. Now regular hexagon is going to be important. That's going to mean every side is the same length, so we can hopefully spot some equal vectors there. O to A is vector A, O to B is vector B. Write the vector A to B in terms of A. So, excuse me, don't know what's going on with my throat there. So A to B, how are we going to get from A to B? Well, I like to write down the route that we're going to travel first. So I can't go across there because I don't know it, so I'm going to come into O and then go out. So I'm going to go A to O, and then once I'm at O, I'm going to come out and go O to B. And if I do it that way, it's dead easy, because A to O is that vector there, which is the opposite way than it's telling me, so it's a minus A. And then when I get there, from O to B, it's going in the right direction that this vector's pointed, so it's positive. So it's going to be minus A plus B, or B minus A if you prefer it. And then comes the twist, and you'll get used to these in vectors questions. A nice easy warm-up and then a little twist. The line AB is extended to the point K, so that A to B and B to K equals 1 to 2. Write the vector C to K in terms of A and B. Flipping heck. Right, we're going to need to do some drawing here. So A to B is extended to the point K, so that A to B and B to K is 1 to 2. Well, let's draw that on there. Let's extend it. So A to B is extended. Now what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to use my ruler to get a fairly accurate drawing of this, not because I'm going to be measuring it, but just help me just get a sense of it. So the ratio is from A to B to K is 1 to 2. So if that's about 2.5 centimeters, I need another 2.5 centimeters onwards, so that's going to take me up to 5 centimeters, and then another 2.5 centimeters. So B to K is going to be around about there. Now, conveniently, this flipping diagram not drawn to scale's right in my way, but never mind. Alright, so that's point K there. And what does it want? It wants the vector C to K. So it wants to know, how am I going to get from C to K? Dot, 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 dot. That's the way I want to go. Got to get up there somehow. And I know that that is 1 and that is 2. 1 to 2. Okay? So, how are we going to get there? So, first things first, we need a route from C to K. Now, I could go up here to B. Now the good news about that is I know what that vector is, because I know how to get from O to A, and it's a regular hexagon, so this has got to be the same. So that's good news. And then can I get from B to K? Well, B to K is twice as long as A to B. And the good news is I've got A to B at on the first bit. So I think I'm going to be alright here, but I'm going to spell it out very carefully. So to get from C to K, I'm going to first go from C to B. And then when I get there, I'm going to go from B to K. Okay? Now, C to B, I know is the same as O to A. So C to B is going to be A. It's travelling in the right direction as well. Then to get from B to K, it's going to be twice as far as when I got from A to B. Twice the distance of A to B. Twice the vector. And I know what that is. So that's going to be twice 2 lots of minus A plus B. Now, I just multiply that out just like it's algebra. So I get A, 2 times minus A is going to be minus 2A, and 2 times positive B is going to be plus 2B's. Tidy that up a bit. I get A minus 2A, that's going to leave me with minus 1A, and I get positive 2B's. So I reckon my final answer is minus A plus 2B. But I'll tell you now the advantage of drawing this reasonably accurately. You can roughly test that out with your kind of fingers. So I reckon to get from C to K, it's minus A plus 2B. So let's have a look. Say I start at C and I go minus A. So there's A. Travel down here, minus A. Something like that. Then when I reckon I get there, I go 2B's. So B's like that, so I'm going to go 2 lots of these things. 1 lot, 2 lots. And it just helps me get a sense of whether I'm travelling in the right direction, and I reckon that's about right. So there you go, there's the first vectors question. The fun's only just beginning though.